full disclosure that I've received a code for this game from the developer. That said, all of the opinions expressed are my own. Also, as this is specifically a puzzle game, I won't be showing much in the way of later puzzles, just the first handful. Now, what is there really to say about a Sokoball game that hasn't been said a million times before already? We really all know what to expect. What sets a Sokoball apart in today's day and age is one of two things. It either does something really unique and wild like Baba Is You did, or it innovates on the basics in a way that makes it more comfortable and easy to use. Sokoball Dreams is the latter. Available on Steam today for $2.99 with a 10% discount, and Android for $1.99. All the footage you're going to see here is from the Steam release, but I've played it on Android too. The first 23 levels are free there, and it runs and controls the same. Look, I'm not going to pull any punches here. As far as I've played into it, which is definitely over half the levels, it doesn't do anything groundbreaking in terms of gameplay mechanics. It doesn't have to. The puzzles are difficult, they're engaging, they've certainly stumped me anyway, and the gameplay is smooth. There's a reason people still play Sudoku every day. Sometimes the basics just work. That's the key to me, and it's what I want to focus on. How many times have you played a Sokoball game like this and you're clicking the keys, screen, controller like... Man, it's so tedious. I hate doing that. This game has an interesting solution. Your move counter is based solely on when you push boxes. Push it 1 tile, 1 move. Push it 5, 1 move. Interesting side note, you can push boxes over gaps. Neat little unique mechanic there. Move to the other side to get a better look, no moves. It's great, but that's not all. My absolute favorite aspects of this are the readability coupled with the ease of control. Boxes always show visually on top the direction they can be pushed, and all you have to do, no matter where you are, is click and hold them, then drag them where you want. The little soccer ball character does the rest for you. Does this decrease the difficulty? Not a lick. It still gets super hard, it's just that none of that difficulty comes from tedium, allowing you to focus on the puzzles. They're solid puzzles too. Now, this is a finished product. What you see is what you get. I asked, and the developer currently has no plans of adding more puzzles, noting that this, of course, does depend a bit on the player base and reviews. I think that's a pretty reasonable answer. It has a solid number of puzzles too. The Steam page lists 100, though I haven't counted them myself because they're labeled kind of weird for like the extra puzzles, like 1.1, 1.2, etc. So here's the verdict. If you like simple Sokoball but typically hate the tedium of playing it on your phone, this is the best I've played there. It runs great on the Steam Deck or PC if those are your preferred playing methods. And you can't really go wrong with it, right? It's Sokoball. It's Sokoball without the tedium, with some nice difficult levels and no confusing, overwhelming mechanics. It gets a thumbs up from me. Thanks again to the developer for allowing me to review it. Let me know if you give it a try, and I will see you next time.